Earlier today, we are making ourselves some peanut soup with some rice ball. Okay, this is something that I have been craving. I've been craving this since yesterday. And if you remember, a couple of days ago, we made a lot of dishes. We made bulk dishes to put it in the fridge. We also put some in the freezer to store up so that we don't run out of food. And even if we run out of food, we can just always make another one or something like that. But that's not the case. So I've been craving this since yesterday. And I've been convincing myself not to make it because we have food in the fridge, not to make it. But today I cannot resist it, so I'm making it. So that's what we're making, peanut soup with some rice ball. So earlier in my life, we made a lot of progress in making this dish that I've been craving so crazy about. We made the peanut butter. Oh my god, I fly came in. Damn it. Anyway, so we make the peanut butter, and this is how it's looking like. This is how the peanut butter is looking like. Or I call it the peanut starter. So the peanut starter. So we blended some peanut together with some tomato puree. We've cooked it down, and now it came. We didn't add any oil or anything like this. This is its actual natural oil that came out of the peanut. Now this step can be skipped, it's fine, but it gives it a really unique taste to it. That's why I always do this first. So whilst this is cooking and doing thing, I also had made some I also steamed up some chicken. So we had chicken. I seasoned this or steamed it up with some fresh onion, garlic, ginger, some pepper. I blended everything together, and then I poured it in my chicken base and left it to cook. Then I added a season of 3 all-purpose seasoning. It's all different one. One is vegetarian, the other one is I think any all-purpose basically, and another one is basically chicken seasoning. Then I added a little bit of salt. So I've left this to cook for like 10-15 minutes, and it's ready for me to add some fresh tomatoes to it. So that's where we are at. And also in this big pot, you're wondering why do we have this big pot? We've been cooking some rice. So we cooked some rice in the rice cooker. We transferred it into here, and then we put some water in it because the rice was a bit too hard for me to like mash it up. So I added a bit more of hot water. Never add cold water, hot water, for it to like steam up and get a little bit more softer for me to mash it up later on. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna blend some fresh tomatoes and add it with our soup. So I have my huge thing of fresh tomatoes. Now we can open this with a can opener, but my can opener is broken. Honestly, I can show you. I need to get a new one. I keep reminding myself I need to get a new one, but basically you just literally put it on here, you press it down, you just move it around, nothing happens. So we need to get a new one basically. So I'm gonna put that here. Alright, that being done, I'm going to use a knife to open this one. Now, do not do this at home. If you've never done this before, do not do it at home, because when I started doing this, I had so many cuts, but now I'm good at it. But it doesn't mean you should do it. Okay? Just get yourself a new opener, and then you're good to go. So, get yourself a knife. I'm going to take you through it. Get yourself a knife. Push it in. And you just open. Just be very mindful with your hands. Now, as I said, do not do this at home. And then with the knife, you just do that. Use the knife to pry it open. Never use your hands because you're gonna cut your hands. Fresh tomatoes. We're gonna get our blender. So this blender is what we had earlier. We haven't washed it because it still has the ginger and stuff in there. That's fine. We're using it for the same meal, so it's okay. Get yourself a spoon. I'm gonna this. I know I said don't use your hands. Please don't use your hands. Put that in here. And scoop up a few fresh tomatoes, or canned fresh tomatoes. Put in here. Oh, a mess. And then we're gonna blend everything together. Oh, where's the head? That's the head. Alright, so we're gonna put the tomatoes in here, and then we're gonna go ahead and as well put this one in here, the tomato starter, or peanut starter, pardon me. Oh, not again. Okay, never mind. We'll go ahead and put in there. I'm gonna add a few more tomatoes. Mix everything together. Then in this one, which we have our peanut starter, it splashes everywhere, so just be mindful, to be honest. It's quite annoying. You just have to keep so we're gonna scoop this, we're gonna put it in here. Hello. Oh my god! Hi, David! Ah, hi, David! How are you? Okay, we're gonna put this in this pot, okay? Oh my god, I'm so surprised to see you here, Dave. Alright, we're gonna put this here. Put that there. If you have a bigger, you can always put it here. But I don't, so I'm gonna use this one. Just gonna scoop. Oh my god, a phone call coming in. Right. Now we're gonna put some water in this to dilute it, okay? It's not gonna be just. This is not gonna be just. This is not gonna be the soup. I don't know how to put it. I'm gonna put water to dilute this, okay? So let's go like that. Pour in everything. Even though we were like constantly cooking, constantly stirring this, we still have like, it's still burnt, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. It's still burnt, which is sad. I'm going to pour a bit of water in here. We're going to clean the surface with the water and I'm going to pour it in here, okay? Alright, so we're going to go ahead, pour that in here. Okay. Pour in that water. Just gonna be gentle with it so we don't get any burnt particle in our soup. Just gonna make sure we got all the sides in here. Just gonna keep mixing. Then we're gonna pull this here. Okay. Alright, we're gonna leave this to the side. We're gonna clean it a bit later when we settle these things up. We're going to put water in here to dilute it, okay? It's too thick. Some water. Right, I'm going to mix everything together. Make sure it's fine. If I need to add any more water to it. I'm gonna add one more water. I know you're thinking it's a lot of water, but it's okay. It's gonna reduce down, okay? We're gonna give this a cover. We're gonna leave it to do its thing. It's gonna cook down, and then we're going to taste the full salt, and then we're gonna add, if we have to add any season, we're gonna go ahead with it. If not, it's fine. Because remember, we've already seasoned this already. So I'm covered it up. I'm gonna do an exchange. Oh, I forgot to add this one. Alright, I'm gonna leave that to bubble. I put it on medium, almost medium high heat, so it can bubbles up, and then I'm gonna lower it so it can like take its time. Take its time, you know? It's gonna take its time. Whilst that is doing its thing, we're gonna do the rice ball, my favorite part. So I've opened the door. That has allowed flies to come in, which is annoying, but it's too hot. It's too hot, so yeah, it is what it is. You want to come through? Alright, so we're gonna mash this. Remember I showed this earlier. What you're gonna do is you're gonna push everything forward, all the rice forward. So this is some rice. We're going to push everything forward. And you're going to take a little bit and then you're going to mash it. Okay? You're going to keep mashing, turning, and mashing. Turn. You're going to keep going. Woo! That burnt.
I can. Oh, I can.
So when you mash it, it becomes a bit sticky.
No. This is good for the Lord of God. Am I talking to somebody here? To Christ which strengthens me. Verse 7. Verse of the 1 to 7. I love this.
After you've mashed it to the right consistent or the right texture that you want, you can stop and then you can put it in the bag. This is what I'm talking about. So I prefer it like this. Oh my god, can I show you guys? Just be able to see it. Gosh, there we go. So this is the rice. We've just mashed it to really sticky. What is good? So to get this off the pot, you're gonna need a bowl, a cup. This is like 7 for tea. And you need that. And if you're going to be eating this directly, if the soup was ready, I don't need to put this in the bag. I'm just going to scoop it out, make it nice, neatly round, and then we just go ahead and put the soup on there. But we're going to be putting this in a bag. So we're going to get any bag you have at home. You're going to rip one of the handle off. And I'm going to rip it. And it's going to be like a bit of a hole like this. See? A bit of a hole. You're going to put that bit that you ripped around the pot and then you're going to scoop. Okay? Just going to scoop it. This is enough for one person. And then you're going to shape it. You're going to shape. You're going to shape it like that, and then you're going to put your hands like this, you see? And then you're just going to press, and it's going to go like this, and then you're going to round it up, like shape it up nicely. Hold on, just give me a minute. Alright, when it does that, you need to put it in a bowl. Now I'm gonna store it in this bowl. We're gonna put that in the bowl, and we're just gonna keep repeating the process until the rice is finished. Literally. So get your bag. This is how your bag looks like. Rip one of it, and then when you rip, you're gonna rip the middle, and then with that you're gonna put it around the pot. Like that, and then you're going to use it to scoop. Scoop, and then put it around like this. Like that. Press, and then just going to turn it. Turn around like that. Then you're going to put it in the bowl. And then, I don't have enough rice, so you're going to repeat the process again. You're going to mash everything. Turn, mash, turn. I'm quite hungry, so I'm going to keep munching on this thing. One moment. It's fine. Your tummy is not gonna ache. You can eat it like this, but with the soup, let it finish because your tummy is gonna ache, literally. We're gonna mash it. It's a big pot, I know. It's a lot of rice. Keep mashing. Ooh. Keep mashing. Okay. Ooh, my shoulders, my arms hurt. But that's fine. I'm gonna wipe my hands. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna repeat the same process. Come back. Rip this bit open. Rip the middle. And then wrap it around your pot. You're gonna scoop your rice. Then you're just gonna take it out, unwrap it. Apply a bit pressure. Apply pressure like that. It becomes a really nice ball. And then we're gonna turn it to seal the entrance. So you seal in, put it there, put it there. Rip it. Repeat the same process. Rip here, rip the middle, wrap it around here, and then like that so. Wrap it around like so. Turn it. Okay. Our soup is not boiled or anything like that, so we're gonna leave it for it to boil. We're gonna finish the rice bowl. We're gonna finish the rice bowl. Yeah. Alright. Turned. And these portions, I feel like it's gonna feed one person. They didn't need a lot of portions because honestly, this is gonna be really filling. And then really filling. So the portions are just fine. Yeah, back to. Alright, so it's left with one last one. Let me just whip it in. Okay. Compared to all the sizes, I think I will be able to manage to eat something like this. Right, that's our rice bowl done. So this our rice bowl is finished. So we're gonna wash up the bowl. We put in some water first to do the washing. For our soup, it's gonna take a bit time for it to be ready, but that's okay. That's fine. But I'm gonna let you know how it turned out at the when it's finished, because it's gonna take some time. It's probably like 30 minutes or more, because I'm gonna slowly cook it, you know, slowly cook it. That's what I want. So I'm gonna put it on shorts, so be alert to check it out. Okay, be alert to check it out. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, leave a comment, react, and then like it as always. And yeah, I'll let you know at the final. Oh, is this still on? I'll let you know how it look, how everything turned up at shots. But at the moment, we're just waiting for the soup to be ready. So stay blessed, everybody. Stay safe. Everyone is raining this couple of days. Stay safe, stay blessed. See you next time.